Paper products are everywhere, and as climate goals drive business to cut its reliance on plastics, more and more stuff we encounter in our daily lives is made from pulp. Working out new ways of using paper is one of the main tasks at Brazilian pulp giant Suzano's Asia R&D Innovation Centre, where it collaborates with partners up and down China's industrial value chain.
China currently represents roughly 40% of the demand for pulp, paper, textile, and construction materials. And it's not only very large, but it continues to be the fastest growing market.
China is one of the world's largest consumers of pulp, with production reaching 88.2 million tonnes and consumption hitting almost 119 million tonnes, according to the China Paper Association's 2023 annual report. As one of the world's leading producers, Suzano's relationship with China has evolved from being a wood pulp importer in its early days to becoming an industrial partner delivering innovative and low-carbon solutions.
We entered here back in the 80s, exporting small volumes of wood pulp. And I think our history is quite similar to the speed growth of the China economic history. So we grew from 20,000 tons back in 1983 to over 5 million tons in 2024.
Having operated in China for more than 4 decades, Suzano is now beginning a new phase of strategic expansion in this critical market.
Pablo Machado, thank you so much for joining us. Now, Suzano's been in China since the 80s, which means you guys have had your eyes on the Chinese economy for quite a long time. How do you rate investment appetite and investment opportunity here at the moment?
As the country adjusted its development strategy from high speed to high quality, we also adjust our strategy. We continue to grow in China as China continues to grow at a slower pace, but we shift our strategy to investing heavier on higher quality products, more sustainable products, and products that can serve better the Chinese market. When I look into the fundamentals of the economy here, what we see is a country that combines a vast and growing middle class, a very vivid and ample innovation ecosystem, and government policies that incentivize entrepreneurship and incentivize businesses. So we see all the fundamentals to be confident in the China market today and going forward.
And when you talk about a shift from high growth to high quality, what does that mean in practice?
Over the past 40 years, we needed to grow a lot our logistics infrastructure to serve the market with such a large volume. And now we focus into higher quality innovation, then the focus of investment shifts. It shifts to science, it shifts to partnerships with the right stakeholders, and it shifts on understanding better the trends of the market, what the consumers want, what our customers want, how we can support our customers to reach the right product for consumers' needs. And what we see is that more and more China requires not only higher quality products, but also products that are more sustainable. And this is where we see a lot of opportunities to our company.
How is this consumption shift going to impact your business?
China's economy is already large, but percentage-wise, it continues to grow in average more than other regions of the world. So the Chinese market continues to be an important engine of growth. In addition to that, there are other specificities of the China population that also boost that. And those are basically two. Aging of the population also boosts the demand to our products, mostly hygiene products and also diapers. Second, as China grows e-commerce, that also boosts a lot the consumption to packaging and other products that are made with our raw materials.
There's almost 40-year history of cooperation between Suzano and China. But when you're looking at things a bit more broadly, there are, I think it's fair to say, some more increased opportunities for regional cooperation for countries like China and Brazil at the moment. How do you see that developing?
China has been, for over 8 years, the largest trading partner to Brazil. Brazil is currently the largest food supplier to China and also a very important supplier of other strategic goods such as mining, oil, pulp, among others. And somewhat deglobalization trend we see, it also requires stronger ties with partners who have been reliable over the years. And I think this is a good example between Brazil and China.
Pablo Machado, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.